Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Coco Smooth, the casual collector and Mythic Legionnaire. And in this segment of Mythic Legion showcasings and reviews, I'm showcasing the Deluxe Gladiator Legion Builder. Yes. Um, I got it on sale at BBTS. It's not the best sale. Of people who ordered this a while back got it for super cheaper. But, late tax is what you get. Different barbarian symbol or lion symbol or whatever. He wasn't the last guy's got a bear. Well, this guy's got the lion, and this is what you've got. Some gladiator stuff and the spear. hmm I think I'm going to probably trade out this spear with the barbarians because based on the color, I think the trident makes more sense for this guy. More matching this than this being a black spear, in my opinion. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna take them out for your guys' entertainment. Yeah, and so this is what he looks like outside of the package. I'm just gonna start taking off the rest of his gear. This comes with this really basic circular shield. No paint job really, just a handle. Yeah, it makes sense for him to have the shield. The really cool thing is he does come with a Gladius or Rudius. Really cool. Gladiator short sword. Pauldron. Really cool. Of course, we'll put the pauldron on this side because it makes sense for his armored side to have all of it, right? Plus, I don't think you could even put it on the other side, anywho. Yeah, kind of tough to put it in right now. Oh, still too very tight, right? Just enough pressure. Here we go. Yeah, and it's in. Now, I'm most likely just going to give him these shoes because he already's got like an armored side right here. So yeah, I don't think the feet. I don't want him to have bare feet in this case. Just it's not a good look walking around with bare feet. But it makes sense, sword and sandal kind of situation. Well, let's see what he looks like with his spear. Basic spear. Helmet's kind of, gladiator-esque. Uh, yeah. Give me a shield. Here we go. There you go. Yeah. I'm sure you guys already seen these kind of greaves on other knights. You know what I mean? And this thing too, I'm sure you've seen this with other knights, but in this case, here's our gladiator with this gladiator like look, So yeah. I picked them up because I just wanted to make sure that him and he would look really good with uh, the legendary barbarian and the barbarian team together. I'd say they look like they would match in aesthetics. So yeah. All right. Well, let me warm these. Try out these feet so you guys can see what that looks like with these greaves on it or these feet instead. All right. All right. That was really easy to put. While I'm at it, let's see what he looks like with his Rudius or Gladius or yeah. Kind of cool. Makes sense. Yeah. Now, this looks cool, but I'm imagining him not with this weapon, but more with the trident. And the trident would look better on him. So this comes with a barbarian builder, legion builder. And you know, when you be watching them gladiator movies, there's always somebody walking around with the net and a trident, you know. So I think it makes sense to for him to have something like this, to be with something like this versus, yeah, your basic spear. But this is still a good look, you know, regardless. Um, yeah, sword and spear and shield. You know what I mean? Makes heck of sense, right? Problem is with this is I don't know what kind of head movement you actually kind of got. Very limited, but you know, kind of cool. Yeah. The good news is it looks like he matches colors with the barbarian, which is why I was pretty happy that, you know, you could get these together. So now you got a gladiator legion builder, very basic, very not too much paint, but it looks really good. Um, I think he would make more sense with this spear since it's nice and black to match his getup. So, you know, versus this, which doesn't have that much black, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, I love it that you could part swap with this dude because instead, you know, you could decide you could go instead of spear, you go with sword, you know, axe and shield instead, or spear and with this guy trade it up. And it would make sense because the color uh, makes more sense with this than that. It's darker versus, you know, it's kind of cool how it ended up working out like that, you know, a little bit. So yeah, now I got two spear wielding kind of dudes, and he could just rock his Gladius or Rudius. You know, guilt free. Kind of cool. Yeah. 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 I figured I picked these guys, you know, these guys up so that, you know, the other barbarian, this could be his team, or, you know, he could either be fighting them or they could be hanging out um, together, which is kind of, you know, the real awesome thing about this. I know that this is taken away from the shine of the review of this, but really, I'm trying to show you guys the vision of what I had in mind when I purchased this. It's like him, which is our alpha, you know, kicking it, you know, with these two guys that are going to be his, either his enemies or, you know, his companions against, I don't know, whoever they're trying to go up against, you know. So yeah, see that, or they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be a good. You can make all, you know, your photography scenes would be really cool with these two going at each other. You know what I mean? So yeah, kind of cool. You know what I mean? Or you can even have the barbarian and this guy going up against each other. Got a shield and just get them ready to pose to go. You know what I mean? Just a matter of getting that right angle, and before you know it, photo shoot, Magnum, blue steel. I mean, so yeah. Final thoughts on this figure. I'm really happy with it. He, you know, he just good supplementary character, good flunky character for my main, which is this guy. So for me, he suits my purposes. The detail on the body is really good as far as the paint is concerned. Really cool. I just kind of wish that, like I said, they had more leather boot kind of situation for this guy, and so they can kind of match up more. But you know, uh, fantasy, anybody can rock what they rock because it's a free for all. You don't have to have logic involved in any of it. You know what I mean? All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of Mythic Legion's. Um, Mythic Legion showcasing and reviews the Deluxe Gladiator uh, Legion builder. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector and Mythic Legionnaire. And until the next video, folks, ciao.